Hello there. This is Kat. I'm here with your daily astrological forecast and spiritual message for Wednesday, April the 21st. I'm doing something kind of new and different. I gave it a test drive for Monday. I'm starting to post these the night before so you can check them out the night before and not have to try to fit them into your morning schedule every day. And it's very hard to fit in 10 minutes, at least 10 minutes to do this. So I thought, duh, see how this energy is working? See how we're bringing in new ideas and seeing how we can make them work better for everyone? There you go. So welcome. We'll see if this works. Let me know your thoughts. Let's get started today with our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's do the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Good. Second breath. On this second breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. Third breath. On this third breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We're seeing all that negativity and toxicity leaving and going away. And in its place, we're being filled with this beautiful white light that fills every crevice of us and then goes out and forms this beautiful protective circle of white light, love, and the will to good. And this circle is deflecting all evil, low vibration, and negativity back to its source. If you're watching this at night, it's, great time to do it before you go to bed. Do your 3 deep cleansing breaths. What's most important about doing them is making sure we do them routinely, daily, just to set up the routine. Now, before we get moving, let's get back into that space of white light, love, and the will to good. Let's feel it filling us and going out and forming that protective circle. And let's just sit in the space of the white light just for 5 seconds as we say to ourselves, I am abundant. Everything I desire or require is available to me through the universe. And let's just sit in that space. Even if we don't believe it, just pretend we are. Pretend we have everything we ever wanted. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Wonderful. Well, as you see, I'm back in my comfort zone with Taurus and Venus and Mercury and Uranus. I'm sorry, with the Sun and Venus and Mercury and Uranus all in Taurus. I had to come home to my happy space, and this is it. This is where I'm the most happy. So I'm happy to be home. Anyway, we do have the Sun and Mercury and Venus and Uranus and Taurus. So the question we've been asking ourselves this week is, what makes me feel safe, both financially and home? Is my home safe and secure? The other thing that we want to ask ourselves now that Venus is joining everyone in Taurus is, what about my relationship? How do I feel love? What is love? Am I being fulfilled as far as love portion? Am I embracing love with my partner, for instance? Do I feel love of my partner and my family or my friends? And if I don't, we need to be looking at that. So today, it's still a great energy. We are really focused on making sure that we are financially sound, we are safe and secure at home, and we also want to make sure we see the beauty in our relationship. Venus is all about beauty, partnership, balance. It's another great time to, another wonderful aspect of Taurus is music. So we want to be thinking about bringing music into our space, especially when we're meditating or trying to center ourselves. For some of us, this may be a great tool. Everyone meditates and comes to center in different ways. There's not one way that suits us all because we're all very different, right? So music, if you haven't tried music out yet, you might want to give it a try, and it might be exactly what you need to get you centered, safe, and secure, and just comfortable with self. So today we still have the great energy of Jupiter in Aquarius, sextiling the sun in Taurus. So going through the whole week, we need to be ready for any kind of opportunity, whether that be career, job, a situation, or relationship. Something is coming in. There is a lot of options coming in. And it all is opportunity to grow. It's a sextile. So whatever is coming in, we really want to entertain it and look at it, because it has potential to help us go to the next level as far as our security and our safety, and even on a relationship level that's more balanced and harmonized. Speaking of relationships today, we have the Venus is conjunct Uranus today. That is going to be from today all the way through Friday. I want to bring that up because, we have this Jupiter in Aquarius, which is different, out of the box. We talked about this a little bit yesterday, but today we want to look at the relationship, and we might be entering into a new relationship that is very different and non-traditional. And yet, this relationship does more for us, fulfilling our needs and giving us purpose and making us feel safe and secure than all the traditional relationships we've been involved in. So we want to make sure we take a look at that and not just say, oh my God, no, oh no, he dyes his hair purple, I can't do it. Or something like that. Anyway, so be open to anything that's non-traditional today, because it may be just what Spirit ordered for us. So be open to that. Also today, we are still very assertive. We have Mercury conjunct Venus in Taurus. We are pretty sure of what we want, and we want to be assertive as to how we get our needs met. So what it looks like to us today is, first of all, look for opportunities coming in. Now these, sometimes we expect things to be grandiose, and they don't necessarily have to be grandiose. Maybe your boss offers you a promotion that kind of fulfills some of the skills you haven't been using, and maybe not a pay raise right now, but your boss says, we'll see how you do. It might be something for you in the future. So look at everything today, in our relationships, in our jobs, in our careers. Don't throw anything away. Make sure we're looking at it and being fresh and objective with it, and not defaulting to old emotional habits and patterns. So just be open today. Okay, so it's a great Wednesday. Advice from the guides, please, to help us along our Wednesday as we continue to work at making ourselves feel safe and secure financially, and in our homes and in our relationships. We're looking at in our homes what brings us happiness and comfort, the aesthetics of it. Do we want to paint it or redecorate or even rearrange our furnishings to better reflect us, and being able to come home, come home and feel comfortable. I'm just losing it here this morning. Anyway, Okay, guys, I better get to this before I dump the whole deck on the ground. That could happen, very much so. Anyway, first card for today, for this Wednesday, is Grace and Gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Awesome card, awesome advice. Protected by angels. Our guides are here, and as long as we ask for their help and their protection, they are right there for us all the time, 24/7, 365, your whole lifetime. Okay, rejuvenation, rain, clear the past and heal the present. Okay, so Spirit is saying to us today, some of us are ready for a change. We have been offered a change, whether that change is in our particular job, our whole career, a relationship. We're being offered something new and different that actually is more supportive than where we are right now. Actually is more growth oriented, more fulfilling. But as we said, it does not look like we're used to. Okay, we're a little bit, I'm not really sure about this. So first advice always is just be thankful, center ourselves, take the 3 deep cleansing breaths, and just be thankful for what we have. Be thankful for the current job, even though it's not what we want, or our current relationship, even though it's grown stagnant. But all of these situations and relationships have taught us something. So we start by being grateful, and then the joy will follow. Spirit says, you are protected. All you have to do is ask. And we are here to protect and guide you. This is universal law. It is not just, pie in the sky dream. This is fact. But the key is you have to ask. Spirit does not come uninvited. So know this and go through our day to day as we make these difficult decisions on our future, that we are protected and guided by Spirit. And if we can move through it, if we can make that decision, we are going to find that it is so healing and renewing. And we are going to be even more grateful that we were able to move out of that career, out of that job, either out of a relationship or starting a new relationship that we're just, a little unsure of. We are going to feel it's going to be so healing and renewing. We're not going to believe it. We aren't. Because that's how spirit works. As long as we do our part, we do our little part, our little one part, Spirit returns with 10. One step forward for us, Spirit provides the next 10 steps forward for us. So keep that in mind today. Be centered, be objective. Don't get caught up in old emotional woundedness or hurt that keeps us from taking a risk on our happiness and fulfillment. Just remember to bring Spirit with us, and we are good as gold. So make it a great day, and remember, life is lived from the inside out. I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.